All right, we've got a second shot at essentially the Greninja SIR. I would also like to see the EVIR or the Chansey IR. So let's get these boxes prepped and ready to go, and let's rip. All right, so I got our packs pulled out and our two promos. It kind of looks heavy left on this one. This one looks all right. It all depends on what the back looks like. I do want to start dialing in on higher 10 rates. So to help me with that, I'm going to be using the Black Label Metrics centering tool. And again, like I stated before, there is room for operator error because really it's all how you position the card. It's looking like I got it fairly centered right there. And I mean it doesn't look too bad. Oh no, nope. There we go. So I'm looking at the edge of the card as well as the thick black border on the outside. And I want to get them even on both left and right and top and bottom. And then from there I can look at it and see that this one's actually fairly well centered. It is slight heavy left. You can tell because there's more border on the left side protruding past the first solid line as compared to the other side. But this is the tool that I'll be using to essentially dial in on my submissions, just to try and get the best grade possible. All right, now let's break into these packs. These are our packs from our two ETBs, and we will start with the right and get into it. I'll probably speed roll this. I am filming it a little bit earlier. Here's our code card. A little bit earlier just because I know my week is going to be pretty busy next week. We have no hits in that one. Yeah, as I've mentioned multiple times, I will separate all hollows regardless of rarity, because I'll sleeve those and store them because eventually somebody will want those and they will be in good condition. Some people don't like them sleeved. I'll say that. Like some card shops that will accept bulk for store credit, they don't want them sleeved. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure why, aside from the extra work that it takes to unsleeve and do whatever they want with. But I still think it's just a good practice to keep them sleeved. So that's what I do. I know the last time I sold bulk to a person, that individual sells on TCG Player. So he was actually happy that they were sleeved. Nothing yet. We are what, 3 packs in? 3 packs in, nothing left? Nothing yet. These were still sitting on the Walmart shelves. And they had been there. Actually, they weren't there for 2 weeks. They were there. There was a restock that we'd missed. We missed the last 2 restocks, but we still found products sitting on the shelves, which is cool. It's a plus. It's a plus, especially where I'm at. Normally the norm has been whatever product is there, it won't survive. It won't survive the day, and if it does, it's definitely not going to survive the following day. So we were actually lucky to come across these. We have a Diplin IR. Looks fairly well centered. There's something sus up there on that edge, but we'll take a better look at it off camera. It's looking like that probably might not go. I guess it all just depends on how many dings I find, front and back. We got something in this one. I'm not gonna call that. It's not a Greninja, that's for sure. Oh, it is a Greninja, but not the Greninja. That's funny. Not the Greninja we're looking for. I'm wondering how long it's going to take to find one, if we ever pull one. Because, like, with my my favorite card out of Sword and Shield altogether was is our Machamp full art, alternate art, our Machamp alt art from Astral Radiance. And I remember I probably ripped probably close to 18 booster boxes. Does that sound right? Probably closer to 12 booster boxes, and all the other various product that came out during that time, just searching for that Machamp, and I never pulled it. I settled and I bought a PSA 10 for about $200, which is awesome. I've got it sitting behind me on the Machamp little plaque. But I ended up I felt terrible after that prismatic break, and I ripped, going on to our second ETB. I ripped 2 of our Build and Battle Stadiums, and I didn't record it. Again, it was right after one of my prismatic breaks, and I pulled a Machamp in it, and I was just stoked, ecstatic, and the best part is it looks really good. Really good. No dings anywhere around the edges. The centering is amazing. So that one's definitely going to go to PSA. Hopefully it gets a 10. And if that's the case, what's going to happen is that's going to take the throne up there. The other slab, I might sell it. I might just keep it and keep 2 of the same full arts or alt arts up there. Who knows? I can't call it. We didn't do terrible on the first ETB, so I'm hoping that it gets just a little bit better and we get either the Eevee IR, Chansey IR, or our Greninja. That Greninja is a pretty cool card. which actually, because of that card, it drew me onto the promo, the Greninja promo, that I just kept. I kept quite a few copies of them. I graded a couple. One came back in a 10, one came back in a 9, and then those just shot up. But that one's a really cool promo. And I'm wondering if this SIR didn't help, piggyback that promo and help it do as well as it did. Nothing. Down to our last 4 packs. Nothing. Oh, there's a Lairon. Got a Lairon IR. The artwork's pretty cool. I wonder what else I can spot in here. No other Pokemon. I like when they do arts like this and they add some Pokemon hiding. Like a Trubbish back there would be kind of funny. Oh, that's just something on the card. Are we going to get it out of there? No. It's a lifer. It's staying in the sleeve forever. Alright, what do we got in this one? It's not looking like it's going to be anything too hot. Dreepy, Palafin, and Heatran. Last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. Give me something. Give me something good. Last pack. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Eevee would be cool. Eevee would be cool. Chansey. Maybe Chansey's in here. An IR Chansey. Nope. We got Billy Bolt, Sandshrew, and a Blissey. Dang, that wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. That wasn't as hot as I thought it would be. Alright, so out of this, I mean, we do get our 2 promos. And we got a Blissey EX, Blood Moon Ursaluna EX, Dragapult EX, Greninja EX, not the Greninja. We got a Lairon IR, Diplin IR, and Carmine. So that's that. Didn't do too well for us, but that's okay. There's more chances, and life goes on. That's just the way it is. I will say that I think this this is still better than Prismatic. All right, Problematic Prismatic. That's it. I'll see what I can send and what I shouldn't send, and that's really all she wrote. Check out the website mesocollects.com. See if there's any slabs there that you'd like. If you are interested in slabs, sign up for the newsletter. I'll be pushing out updates as returns come, as they slowly trickle in. So there's that. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. That would help out quite a bit. Thank you for your time.